Hello and welcome to my channel, my beautiful rays of golden sunshine. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is a timeless reading for Capricorn. So whenever you are seeing this reading, that's when you were designed, meant to see it. It is timeless depending on the continuum and where you're at. Some of you may have already experienced it. Some of you may be getting ready to experience it. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, watch till the end. See if something happens here shortly, soon in your life. If not, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, let's get into it, Capricorn. Let's see what's happening. All right, here I have inner child. This was also done on Libra. So I don't know if you're dealing with the Libra. Libra had pulled this card as well when I did it. So you may be dealing with a Libra. Maybe you have Libra in your chart somewhere. But healing from the inner child. I feel like some of you are freeing yourself from a situation. Could be a job, could be a person. You are freeing yourself from some type of negative situation that has made you kind of off balance and wonder who you are. Kind of triggered you almost and was like, I don't know if this is really what I want. Is this the path I want in life? Made you kind of question where you're going, where you've been, that type of thing. Just kind of knocked you off your kilter here, and you're freeing yourself from it. You're trying to free yourself. You feel a little bit stuck though, depending on where you're at in the continuum. Like I had mentioned, some of you may still feel trapped. Some of you may not know this situation at all and it's going to be coming to you. Others of you, maybe you've already freed yourself, okay? So it just depends on that continuum where you're at. But there is this situation you're going to be feeling trapped in. Could be with a lover, could be with a family member, could be with a job, but you are freeing yourself from that situation. And in addition to that, you are going to be having this caring connection with someone. This is very much an old person coming back around. I have here love call, someone expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So you are going to be receiving communication with someone. Now, the reason I say this is a past person is because I have here photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Because of this makes me think it is an old person. However, if this is not a person of this lifetime, it definitely could be a person of a previous lifetime. Someone that you've been in separation with here. I have the separation card. So you have been separated from this person. They're going to be contacting you, reaching out because they've been thinking about you a lot. And this is someone you've either in the past have had commitment with or are in the future are going to have commitment with, okay? There is, because I do have the engagement ring, doesn't necessarily have to mean marriage. It can mean like intense commitment. So maybe you were with this person for 2 years and you separated, went your own separate ways, and now you're coming back together. Or maybe this is someone that you don't know, but when you meet them, your soul is going to recognize their soul and it's going to be, wow, I can't believe it's taken me so long to find you type of thing. And then there's this huge commitment between the two of you, okay? Now, I have here, and I did have Aries, I am. So this is very much, they could be Aries, you could be Aries, you could have it in your chart. I have here Master of Chalices, which is the King of Cups, which is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, definitely could be that. I have here the Star Seed. So this is telling me that this person coming towards you, whether it's male or female, even though it's the Master of Chalices, it's a male energy, could definitely be female for sure. But this is someone who's very nurturing, kind, caring, who wants to start a new beginning with you. With the Star Seed, this is like the Fool. So this is someone who's very nurturing, kind, caring, compassionate. You're going to want to start this new beginning with them when they contact you. It's going to be very nostalgic. You're going to want to, with the Three of Wands here, I apologize, my fingers over top of it. But with the Three of Wands, you're going to want to build with them. However, I do have here the Empress in reverse. Let me get some clarification on why the Empress is in reverse here. What is the Empress in reverse? For some of you, it's, to me, feeling like a third-party situation. Like they have a child or you have a child to a different person, or maybe you had children together and separated. I'm feeling some type of third-party situation. That's what the card feels like. This is very interesting. All right, so I have the Empress in reverse, followed by the Magician, followed by the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be you, could be them in their chart. But I feel like there was someone here who had children and almost manifested and changed and transformed. You, them, maybe there was a third-party situation. And maybe that was why you guys had separated. But I'm feeling this Queen of Wands energy here. This feels like a whole nother energy. This is someone who's charismatic, who's very beautiful, very alluring. But I'm feeling two different female energies, and these could be male. But with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, I'm feeling two different types of energy here. And I feel like this person left, this King of Chalices, this Master of Chalices. Again, assert the roles and male, female, masculine, whatnot have you. Please arrange them to fit your scenario and situation. I'm calling it like I see it. So this is a male energy. So this male energy here, I felt like was with this Empress, and they were building or wanting to build this family here. Okay, and again, if this is not an Empress, it could be an Emperor. This could be a Queen. This could be an Emperor, okay? Or they could both be queens. However, both be kings. Take it as it resonates. But this was somebody that they wanted to build with, somebody that they wanted to have an empire with, whether they had children or not, somebody that they had seen a future with. But it was knocked in reverse, and there was not success there. And it was like they almost manifested and drew in this Queen of Wands energy. This Queen of Wands could have been the one who allured them from the Empress even, or the Empress from the Queen of Wands. I'm not sure which way that goes. It could even go back and forth. Maybe this person bounces back and forth from person to person, from the Empress to the Queen of Wands, from the Empress to the Queen of Wands. But it's like a ping pong ball almost is the feeling I'm getting from this. It's like a third party situation, and this person just keeps ping ponging back and forth, not knowing what they want. And I feel like that's why you've had to free yourself from this connection almost, was because of this situation, whether it be in the past or what have you. But this situation is coming to an end, depending on where you're at in the continuum. Could be ping-ponging back and forth as we speak. But here with the Judgment card, you are going to be moving forward and coming out of that situation, okay? Let's see what the advice for you is. What is the advice for Capricorn moving forward? Now that's a very specific, very detailed message, and I apologize if that is not for you, but it is for someone to hear, because that is very, very detailed and specific, for sure. Ping-ponging back and forth. Message. Oh. Okay. Now I feel another male energy. So, interesting. So there was a male and two females, and now there's a second male energy. So this Master of Chalices that maybe you had dealt with in the past with this Queen 1 Empress energy, this ping-ponging back and forth, maybe you put a halt to that and you move forward with the Judgment, and you decide that's not for you. You're kind of stuck in it. And maybe that's what caused you to be in this doubtful state, and you knew you had to free yourself from that connection, okay? And you knew you had to free yourself from that connection. The person from the past that is contacting you, the advice from Spirit is there is a new beginning coming. It's not this situation here. There is a new beginning, a new passionate beginning starting here with this Ace of Wands that you are going to be having. And I think that's the person coming back from the past. And they are this King of Swords energy. They are not this King of Cups energy that you thought they were. They are the King of Swords. And maybe they evolved Maybe they were the King of Chalices before the Master of Chalices and ping-ponging back and forth. And maybe they leveled up, changed a little bit, and became this King of Swords energy. Maybe they were living off their emotions and their hormones, and now they're deciding, you know what, I want this, and going after it. Could be the same person, just changed, or it could be a completely different person. Maybe you're done dealing with this person, this is someone new. But King of Swords energy is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We had talked about before this inner child coming from being the same as in the Libra reading. So they very well may have Libra in their chart. And this may be confirmation. Or maybe this is an honest, truthful, new start, new beginning with this Master of Chalices. However, the advice from Spirit, move forward with this King of Swords. However, continue to keep your guard up. All right? Guard your heart. They're not telling you that it's not going to be good. They're not going to tell you that it's going to be another ping pong match. They're not going to tell you that this person's going to hurt your soul. However, guard your heart. It is very valuable. Okay? And that is the advice from Spirit moving forward. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I'm sending you all of the light and love, my pretties.